Let me tell you about Dot, and trust me, this isn't your ordinary hero story. Picture this: a man who's never seen a sunrise, never watched shadows dance on walls, but can sense a punch coming from 10 feet away. That's Dot for you, completely blind, yet somehow the most incredible fighter you'll ever meet. Growing up in his family's small grocery store on the corner of Essex Street, Dot learned to navigate the world differently. While most kids were playing with toys, he was developing an almost supernatural ability to sense everything around him. The subtle shift in air pressure when someone moves, the faintest echo of footsteps, even the rhythm of someone's breathing. These became Dot's eyes. But life was about to test his abilities in ways he never imagined. The mob had been muscling in on local businesses, demanding protection money, breaking kneecaps of those who couldn't pay. When they finally reached Dot's family store, they thought it would be an easy mark. I mean, who would expect resistance from a blind shopkeeper? They couldn't have been more wrong. You see, Dot had spent years training in secret, turning his other senses into weapons. In the dark alleys behind his store, he'd practiced martial arts until his movements were pure instinct. Every disadvantage became an advantage. In complete darkness, everyone else was blind, but Dot, he was right at home. When the mob's enforcers came calling, they found themselves facing something they'd never encountered before. Dot moved like water, flowing around their attacks as if he could see them coming. His fingers could feel the air displacement of an incoming punch. His ears could track multiple attackers at once. It was like watching a dance, but one where every step could break bones. The word spread quickly through the criminal underworld. Don't mess with the blind fighter on Essex Street. The mobsters sent their best, their most brutal enforcers. But one by one, they all learned the same lesson. Sometimes the most dangerous fighter is the one who doesn't need to see you to beat you. In the end, Dot didn't just save his family's store. He became a symbol of hope for the whole neighborhood. The mob's grip on local businesses started to crumble. People began standing up for themselves, inspired by the blind man who refused to back down. Today, that little grocery store still stands, and if you're lucky, you might catch Dot behind the counter, smiling as he bags your groceries. But don't let that gentle demeanor fool you. He's still the man who taught the mob that true vision doesn't require eyes, and that sometimes the greatest strength comes from turning your biggest weakness into your greatest power. Remember, folks, never underestimate someone just because they're different. Sometimes those differences are exactly what make them extraordinary.